Hello and welcome to Magical Maiden's Reviews. I'm Magical Maiden, and today I am reviewing something that's a bit fun. It's a nice DIY crafting project, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to unbox it, and I'm going to show you and tell you a little bit about it. So let's get started. So the product that I have for you today is from 7Great, 7great.com. And this is a cross-stitch craft project. It's a DIY craft project, and it's cross-stitch. And of course, because I love cats, I picked out a cat one, and it says, that's what I do, I craft stuff. I hate people and I know things. So here's a good of this. It's a good close-up. I'm going to unpackage it, and I'll also give you a nice close-up in a little bit. But first I want to open this with you. You open it, it has like a cellophane plastic, and then you just look for the lip and fold it. This way you could put it back if you need to do that. And so I'm going to pull it out of the cellophane, and then you see where it's the DIY, and then it'll show you the picture that I'm going to be cross-stitching. Now, there'll be another. And what this is going to show you the colors that you're going to need. And you see you corresponded over here with the chart on the side. If you see that, okay? And so I'm going to put the camera down so you can get a good close-up look at this. So here we go. Here's the colors, and it'll all be nice over here. And you'll have the chart on the side here, and you'll see that 01 is going to be like a purpley burgundy, and that's right here, and there's a little bit there, if you're seeing that. Then 02 is black, and here it is, 02, and on the chart it's 02 as well. And then you just do that. See, it's all the way through. You're going to go through all the numbers and match it up, and it shows you what the colors are going to be. So let me just put this out of the way, and then what you have, and this is what it looks like. Now they're going to give you needles. I've got 2 right here, so be aware that when you open the package to look on your canvas, because here it will be, there'll be 2 needles somewhere in here, all right? And you'll see them. And then what's good about this is it also has the charts here. It's in a larger form. And you're going to want to keep that there while you're cross-stitching so that you can easily reference. But you also have it on the paper as well, okay? And that lets you know what, threading to use so that you have the proper colors for everything. And it makes it easier. And you really don't want to cut this off when you're done. You don't want to cut it off, all of it, because when you go to frame this, when you're finished, you don't want the frame covering your picture. You're going to have a little cloth. So you might have to trim just a little bit, but you may not. But I just wanted you to be aware, because I did that once when I did a cross stitch, and then I was just left with, and then the frame covered it. So you don't want to make that mistake. And always remember to look for your needles, and it should be in the canvas. So this is what it's going to look like. And there's the lettering over here, and the lettering over here on the top part. See? So I'm going to go to the website and read a little bit about it to you. This is the stamped cross stitch, and it's a cat sewing machine, because the cat is at the sewing machine, as you can see by the picture right here. That's what the finished product will look like when you're done totally cross stitching it. DIY Black Hat Sewing Machine Printed Cross Stitch by 7Great. Again, it's 7great.com. SEVENGREAT, one word.com. So they have very nice things. You should, I'm going to be putting the links. I just wanted to remind you that when you're done with this video, to look below this video in the description box for the links to 7Great, as well as the link to this specific product I'm showing you. Because if you like this design and you want the same one that I'm showing you, then you can go directly to it. But have a look around the site. There's a lot going on. So I have the link for the site as well as the link for this item right here that I'm showing you. So don't forget to do that, okay? All right, so it's embroidered cloth made up of different numbers and symbols to tell you where to draw the grid and which color lines to use, like the graph I showed you on the paper, as well as the ones on the side. All you have to do is follow the symbols on the paper or over here, know how to start operating it. The natural ecological cotton is soft, colorful, durable, and it's making your cross stitch smooth, vivid, and durable. The cross stitch artworks will bring you a happy time and a sense of accomplishment when you finish your work. Your cross stitch can be used at home as at home decoration, and it's really nice. You could even do this and then make it as a gift, or you can give the whole thing as a gift and let somebody else cross stitch. And what's good about that is, you know, right now it's still the winter, it's cold. You can get this, you could do this on those cold winter nights, or even in the nice summer. You could just sit outside at your table and go ahead and bring your cross stitch. And it's a nice little relaxing hobby. And in the end, you have a nice piece of artwork that you could either hang up and keep for yourself or give it as a gift. Make sure you're carefully corresponding to the color block and select the threads, the number, according to the requirements of the serial number, okay? So you get that on the paper as well as on here. And the package will contain an embroidered cloth, two embroidering needles, and and then you get an embroidered thread set, and of course, and the manual. All this from 7Great, so it's 7great.com. Again, it's 7 like the number 7, SEVEN, great, GREAT, and it's all one word, 7Great, and then .com, and you get this fun cross stitch, and they have much more on their site. They have big size cross stitches if you want to if you want a nice big one, you can do that. I'm just going to put this over here so you can see that. Get to the site, not only do they have cross stitching, but they also have handicraft tools on the site, like the 5-piece plastic cross stitch embroidery hoop ring. They have big eye sewing needles set in stainless. They have plastic cross stitch row lines. So this isn't a plastic one, it's cardboard, but they have the plastic ones. They have a 10-piece needle threader for cross-stitch sewing needle threading guides. Non-slip finger thimbles. They have an interchangeable lens magnifier with LED lights. They have an embroidery organizer, and just so much more. You really got to check out the 7Great site. So I love the quality of this. It's very nice, and I cannot wait to get started and finish it and hang it up. And when I do, I'll try to put a video up here of when it's finally done. And you really don't forget to click those links below in the description box Don't forget to like this video and also share this video if you know anybody that'd be interested in this craft. Bookmarkers that you could cross stitch. They have cute little keychains and they have a little cute cat one. Pillowcases as well that you can cross stitch. Like holiday ones. It's really cute. They also have a canvas tote bag, an embroidery kit with color threads, and they have different types. So you really got to check that out as well. They also have cross-stitching Christmas socks that you would hang up. So that, like little Christmas stocking that you would cross-stitch. I'm just going to have you get another look at this really good close-up look. And see, that's what it's going to look like. And here's the picture of what it's going to say. And if you want to see, the back is just plain. And again, don't forget to look for your needles. They'll be in the canvas. And you get 2 of those needles. So here it is. And then you get your little chart as well. Okay, your manual. And then your material. So this is a really great set. Cross stitching is really fun. If you haven't tried it, give it a try. Go to the 7great.com website. Go have a look around. There's so much to choose from. And it's really a fun craft. It's easy. It's not that complicated. The colors and the numbers, you just look for the corresponding ones and go ahead and put it through your needle. And you get 2 needles. So you could already thread one with one color of that and kind of save some time. And you don't have to do it all at once. You could do some, you know, a little, you could save it for the weekends or at night when you're relaxing. Or if you want to sit outside and you have a nice day, or if it's too cold, you can sit by the fireplace and you can do this. It's a great craft. This is great quality, and I can definitely recommend this to anybody looking for an easy, fun, and really nice craft to DIY for themselves, or to give this whole thing as a gift, whether you want to do it yourself and give it as a gift, present it in a frame, or just give the whole kit for someone that you know likes crafting. So go ahead and go click those links below and check it out. So thanks for watching. Bye.